Hello everyone, welcome back to Tesla Plays. MaGMML 3. Yeah, if I sound a little out of sorts, it's because it's been a month and a half since I played this game. Yes, really. Why? Because I got really bogged down on recording sessions, and I had to have time to upload them. There was a lot. In addition to that, I got kind of sidetracked with other Mega Man titles that I got into, and I just lost track of time here. Man, it's been forever since I've been to this. So much, in fact, that some people had some choice things to say to me. Case in point. Apparently people are really getting into this, but one thing that did annoy them a little bit is me constantly complaining about cheat mode, specifically the fact that they said if you want to use it, use it. It's not a big deal. So I was like, I'm gonna try not to, but fine. You know, if it's not gonna be a big deal, I'm not gonna feel bad about using it. Because apparently a lot of people are using cheat mode in this game. Like, they look up the cheat code to unlock its full features, and people are using it. Many people are using it for this game. And that kind of concerns me a little bit, just saying. Also, I'm going to be doing the arena once I'm done with Tier 4. That's another thing someone brought up, is that I should be go ahead and doing the arena. I'll be doing it after Tier 4. Also, before I get too far into this, I should change costumes at this point as well. Someone did say I should be doing it more than I've been doing it. Because, you know... Wait, hello? Can't believe I was turned away at the door. Honestly, one convention center complains about you, suddenly every big event says you're not allowed in. Got half a mind to go back there and smash the place up again. Yeah, I can see you've really learned your lesson there, buddy. Okay, yeah, we've already talked to you. They think every session I really should try someone different. Just to give it a little more flair. I don't know if they want that just because that's what Rowan Mithril has been doing, though. That's possible. That's been fancy running you here, huh? Okay, so you're saying the same thing as before. Interesting. Alright. Someone also recommended that I should be... Oh, dadgummit. Ignore that. As you can tell, I'm a little bit out of sorts, because I don't even really remember where stuff is anymore. It's been so long. So I'm trying to remember everything. Okay. So let's try out a new costume. Well, we've tested Flashman A5. Let's do Patchy. Toho Kanmaku, the embodiment of Scarlet Devil. How do I... Okay, there we go. The versatile recluse woman. Yeah, that's kind of accurate. Oh yeah, I need to get the my options changed here. There we go. I was expecting to just get throw a book or something. But no. It's not gonna do that. Julie Buster. Huh. If there's a reference here to be made, I won't know what it is. I don't know much about her. Is that a bathtub? Okay. Which? What? I mean, I know you know spells and stuff, being a book learner, but... Because I did play as her during the fighting game that they made, but, like, I don't know much about her as a character, though. Aside from the fact she just loves to read books. And this seems to be Patchy's avatar? At least I think it is. And in Patchy's level, she was speaking through this avatar, so... we'll give it a try. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, if I start having too many issues, I will switch to cheat mode. Nobody seems to really hold it against me if I'm gonna be doing that, so... Alright. I'll keep it in mind. Fauna simulation. It is a great hunter's mindset. Thank God, Patchy. We just fell into one of my traps. Huh? I wish to talk about anything else. I hate cowboys. Fair enough. What's with that look? Okay, yeah, I'm in here for trying to steal a wallet again. Look, I'll admit, made the same mistake too many times in a row. So from now on, I'll try to get better job about getting caught. Okay, this one's new. Where no Met has gone before. 1.6 out of 5 difficulty. Now, I'm going to ignore that one consideration that I should do the judge commentary after I beat a stage. I'm not doing that, sorry. Reading judge commentary takes it out of me, and I'd rather it be the focus of its own video. Trust me, I get really tired when I start doing a lot of judge commentary, and that would start to affect my playing style. I love the 5 tokens that are in here. And there is no skip teleporter, so that must mean it's not that hard. Welcome to space, my girl. Would it be my boy if I was a male? The road splits in 2. Decide if you want to go through the exterior of the metal space station, jumping on those top solid platforms, or inside where the gravity is twice as high. And let's go up first. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, space mat. Okay. Alright. Alright. Ah. It's gonna be one of those. Oh no, there's keys involved. Oh no. Oh, there's something in here though. Can I get you to respawn? No. Eddie does not respawn, okay. I got some bolts out of it. Okay. Checkpoint reached. Mm-hmm. Already got 1 token down. And some bolts. Yeah, I was also told that there are many, many ways to get bolts in this game. And don't be surprised if I always have a surplus. This game is very overly generous when it comes to this. And I did make a comment that I feel like the... Okay, that does have a token in it. 4? Okay. Okay, that's number 5. That's the 3rd one, though. I'm kind of liking the stage, to be honest. Welcome to outer space! Oh, hi, Quint! Anyway, good job getting here. Wanna do a sparring match? I am not the pushover you once fought. You're not. Yeah, you are most definitely not a pushover. Okay. 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 So, I do recall you're being very weak to this. And I don't know about anything else. Oh, you are very weak to that. Holy shit. Yeah, wow. Damn. Okay. Okay. Let's go this way, then. There's actually 3 exits, though, is the weird thing. Oh, yeah, this is way worse. I can barely jump at all. Okay, well... And there's plenty of count bombs, too. That's lovely. Okay. Okay. So far, not too bad. You're not a boss? Sonic Man. Oh, hello. Nice to see you here. Well, I suggest you get ready for what happens next. The room behind me is a mess. What kind of mess? Well, at least they fixed the gravity. Wait, is this actually supposed to be a book that I'm shooting right now? It's going too fast for me to tell. I might have to slow down the footage to get a better look at it. Ah, there we go. So I'm only missing 1 token. Excellent. But like I said before, a lot of what you use the tokens on feels, like, a lot of it, at least, feels helpful, but not super amazing, though. At least not compared to, like, other things you can do to, like, cheat mode and stuff. I still stand by that. I feel that there could be potentially... there we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk that. There we go. All tokens received. Excellent, okay. And of course you're back, and you're about to kill me, aren't you? Okay, I managed to sneak past you. Oh, yep, I'm dead. Alright, so... So, like... Can I just go this way? Oh, it links up anyway, okay. Checkpoint reached. Okay. Alright. That's the second one. Where's the third? I don't know. What the... What just happened? I was blown back. Let's check up here first. Because at least it's easier to generally look for hidden stuff. I mean, that doesn't really lead to much of anything. Except goodies, so... Alright. Same thing here, I'm guessing? Yeah? Okay. What about this way? That way leads to death! That's where it leads to. Okay. I suppose while I'm trying to find this out, I could talk about one thing here. What games should I Let's Play in the future? I know that some people are probably going to eventually... have me get tired of doing Mega Man stuff. You'll be seeing more of that when I finish Tier 4 here. I'm gonna be taking a break from uploading this, and we'll focus on other things. Yeah, this is different. I don't remember going this way before. So... Hi, Pharaoh Man. Oh, hi! Listen, the space station was built by a lunatic. I'm sure one of those floors is fake. Mind your steps. Okay. There's enemies over there. There's gotta be a reason for that. Oh, or that can be nothing. Never mind. Okay. What's this about? You're... I can't read this. Hold on. What's going on? You're... E-B-E-S? T? You're the best. Okay. I was expecting a super challenge or something. It feels weird that this is just here in the open like this. Okay. That was certainly a thing that just happened. Oh yeah, we're going this way. Alright. It was an interesting stage, just to see a space met stage, for the most part. My dream is to become famous one day by catching onto a criminal. Imagine this. Crook tries to escape by digging their way out with a spoon, right? Well, that technique shall be no match for my drill bores. They'll be caught in an instant! What do you mean that will never happen? I won't let my dreams be crushed. Has any criminal ever really got away with just a spoon? So apparently everyone crammed to the silver here is all in there for the same crime. Apparently they caused development problems? No idea what that means. That sounds complicated. We'll get out of here eventually. Plan. I'll slow the guards. We go for exercises. Glooper, you goop the sheriff. Good and goopy. Yes, honey works too, honeybee. Wait, Chevsky, we need to conduct your frost sled buddy for a quick getaway. Tornado Magnet, we need you to get our friends over the walls. And Compactor here's too used to prison life, so we'll need him to squish. Is that guy outside the cell listening? Oh, Walking Bomb, you have a new target for Snitchy here. I'm guessing that these are all enemies that had problems with, like, getting them to work right or something. Stolen Citadel. Got a 42 score, 2.0 out of 5 difficulty. There we go. Alright. Stolen Citadel. Just 1 energy. Oh, Patchy, thank goodness you're here. Need to bother you while you're trying to take care of Mr. X and the robots he stole from the robot tournament. Mr. X has taken over my Citadel. Make a link of evacuate safely. Please hurry and take out Mr. X's robots so we can return to our home. Okay, when I played Mega Man 6, I didn't know anything about the series yet. So I didn't really know much about Dr. Wily or anything, so I thought Mr. X was just a more stronger villain than this Dr. Wily was, and I didn't really know any better. It was my first game, so I was actually fooled by it for that reason. Which begs the question, for anyone who's watching this, what was your first Mega Man game? And did some of the plot twists in said game fool you when you first played them? When you didn't really have any context? Because I know that was the case for me. That's a tall jump. Okay. But yeah, I'm really not sure what I should properly Let's Play, to be honest. There's a lot I'm into, but I'm not exactly sure what would make for a good Let's Play, though. I know this is a lot of games I should try, though. Admittedly, some of those projects I want to save private for my friends. Oh, I'm doing pretty good dodging for once. Of course, we have cannon pellers now, and they suck. At least I think that's what they're called. Okay, that was a cheap shot. Alright. I am not against cheating if the game allows it. And by the way, I'm going to enable something to cheat mode where they can't take my options away. Because I'm personally not a fan of that, any stage that does that. Like, I know it's a popular decision in, like, games like Mega Man Maker, but... And I can't help that, but what I can help is the fact that I can stop it in this. Really? Freaking respawns. Okay. At least they're sticking to the Mega Man 6 theme with a lot of the enemies. Alright. What? I'm sorry, what? Oh, there are platforms. I was about to say, I was like... Okay, let's try this from scratch. This doesn't look like it's going to be a hard fight, though. I just gotta get off these. There we go. Oh. Although it looks like they are much harder to destroy this time around. Oh. Oops. Well, at least there was a platform there. Yeah, I'm probably either gonna have to use a weakness on this thing. Oops. Yeah, and that is actually the end. Okay. Yeah, let's just do this. I'm sure with enough E-tanks I could beat him Buster only, but like, who cares? I did claim the tier 4 rank. Cool. Yeah, that stage was moderately okay, but that cheap shot from off-screen felt kind of nasty. Enter the tournament in search of glory, but the challenges are unfairly skewed against me. Can't believe I can't just win by ramming into everything I see. Yeah, you definitely need a weapon of some kind, buddy. Venus? This is outrage. Believe I've been locked up in here? Apparently my waterfalls and bubbles were broken. Hazardous to public health. Some nerve they have. Oh, I'll get my revenge one day. I can see it now. I'll sue them. Venus versus Mega City, a landmark case. Yeah, that does seem like something you should have been put in jail for. Seriously? That's like you being put in prison just because someone didn't like your comic or whatever. Don't rat me out here now. Trying to make my grand escape by disguising myself as one of the gears. Good on you, man. Okay, so is this the next one? It is, okay. Military Training Grounds by DB Sonic. 4220 F100, 2.6 F5 difficulty? Ooh, 4 tokens. Okay, I recognize this music. It's from Mega Man 9, if I recall. Military Training Grounds, huh? I'm not sure I like the sound of that. No up and downs? Okay. No, instead we just get the enemies from above. I think I'd rather deal with those, to be honest. Okay. Still no up and downs. That makes me nervous. Why can't I... Oh, come on! See what I mean? That's so cheap. Dad blame it. Alright, let's see just how bad this gets. And that does so much damage, dude. There we go. I wanted to jump. Why didn't I jump? Oh, come on. Can you even destroy these now? Not without special weapons, it looks like. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Yeah, let's actually see if I can just go the... Well, I almost did it. There we go. Yeah, let's just go that way. Okay, I'm noticing that the checkpoints are kind of harsh. Yeah, still not one. Oh, I do not like this. I do not like this. I do not like this. Oh my god. Get me out of this place. Oh my god. Oh, I am so ready to cheat on this one, man. Like, where's the fucking checkpoints? That's like, what, 6 or 7 rooms without one or something? Come on. Either that or this better be a very short stage, because... that's harsh. Especially if you're putting spikes at a lot of the rooms. That feels dirty. Like, just, come on, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore you anytime I see you from now on. If I can. If I can't ignore you, then you better as hell give me Laser Trident. Because... that enemy is annoying. Alright. Yeah. Definitely going to be doing that. Because tight jumps like that just do not work well. Alright. Oh, come on, really? Ugh. Go to hell. Oh my god. How do I get up there? I don't have Magnet Beam. How? What? Oh, okay, barely. And it's just for an E-Tank? Ugh. Oh, this stage is not filling me with hope here. Oh, thank God, a fucking checkpoint. Okay. Alright. Oh, damn it. And of course, they did not show me that location until just now. And I am a bit concerned now. Yeah. Yeah, I was not getting back up there without taking major risk here. Alright. So... yeah, I'm not liking the enemies that are here. Alright. That is really pushing it. But it was just enough. Oh, I am not a fan of this stage at all. And it's mostly because of the tokens now. Okay. How do I get in there? Okay, let's try this. No? Ice wall? Yeah, there we go, okay. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, I don't have magnet beam, so that can't be it. Oi. Alright. More of you. And your nerf spikes. I do not approve of the spike abuse here. At all. Like, a little spikeage, I can understand, maybe. But... they are being used in very mean-spirited ways here. Oy. Would really love another checkpoint. Anything suspicious in here, or... doesn't seem like it. Okay. So that was just a gimme. Good. It's the last token. I trust nothing. Okay, I was about to say, if I literally have to fight a boss with no checkpoint... Okay. Again? Really? These stages really love the giant mat. Yeah, this stage is really unfair, man. Like, I managed, but... Seriously, bad checkpoint placement annoys me more than anything. Okay, so how many stages have we done? I think we've done 3. Yeah, we've done 3. So we can do one more. Alright, let's see this. I was logged in here because I apparently caused a teleportation accident. I don't think whoever runs this place realizes I can just teleport out. I can just leave my cell. I would book it, but I almost want to see how long it takes for them to realize their mistake. Okay, so, like, we do have more after this, so... How many more? Hi? I'll do this happy little place next time, but... Oh, there's more over here, I see. Okay, so yeah, we got more than a couple, so... Alright. So the last one for this one will be Teetering Over the Edge by Kuno Sakiaka. 42.6 of 100, 1.8 out of 5 difficulty. 1 energy element, alright. What happy music. Oh, also, I need to change the sound settings. I was quick to notice. Where's the sound settings? Yeah, people actually couldn't hear the sound as well as me, so I need to fix that. There we go. That should be a bit better, right? From now on, that should sound better, hopefully. Teetering over the edge. Wonder what that means. It's playing very cheery music, so I'm assuming it's not meant to be hard. Unless it means teetering over the edge when it comes to being insane or whatever. I don't really need it, but... I mean, I may as well check it out. Hi, Mickey and Minnie. I was not expecting to find spikes that are actually not really spikes. That kind of just shook me a bit. Oh, thank you. I've also been told that starting with Tier 6, things get a lot better when it comes to epic stages and stuff. Because by then, a lot of the worst stages are, like, gone, and you start getting more quality. I think they're trying to tell me that those are safe, the ones at the far edge. So, alright. Hi, Mickey and Minnie. Can't really talk to them, but there they are. Oh, you can't... Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, you can. I just didn't manage to summon it. in a safe position, but at least we found what was over there. So we don't need to do it again. How are we doing on Bolt? 705? Yeah. Also, I did get my question answered about cheat mode, and my suspicions were correct. The further in the game you get, the more options open up. I just haven't gone far enough to get everything unlocked, so that's fine. I'm totally okay with that. At some point, I will permanently enable the double jump, because I feel like that should have been in the, that should have been in the casino shop, I feel. Like, to use trickster tokens for it, because it's such a nice platforming ability that I kind of feel you should just be able to unlock it naturally. But apparently the judges disagreed, so whatever. You're a jerk! You are a jerk! Get off my freaking platform! What hogging it? Teetering over the edge. Okay, now it all makes sense. Whoa, he just went flying. You know what? Yeah, you know what? No, we're not doing this. Hi? Yeah, let's just not do that. I'm just saying, that doesn't sound particularly fun, so... Hi, Gyro Man. I didn't like your stage. Just saying, man. You seem like you function a bit differently here. I'm curious if I can fight you Buster only, if I kind of learn this. Doesn't look like it's that hard. Let's see. Yeah, it's not really that bad. You just gotta be able to work around when he shoots it. Of course, if you're gonna go down there like a cheat. Yeah, I'm gonna want you to be somewhere where I can actually hit you decently. So close, so close. There we go. I did it. Barely. The platforms were not really helping. We get Item 2. Your plushies can now beat the heat with unbeatable airtime when they ride this. Eggman 2. So, okay. These sets of stages were mostly fine, though this one down here can die in a fire. Seriously, proper checkpoints, people. I'm seriously upset because of the lack of checkpoints here. Just saying. Okay. But yeah, for the most part, I thought this was still pretty fine, for the most part. At least there was nothing truly bullshit about any of them, that I almost felt like I needed to rage quit or anything. But seriously, make sure you put proper checkpoints in between sections, man. Especially if you're going to put instant death gimmicks. Man. I'm serious. Like, that is so frustrating. Oi. But yeah, let me know if there's any games you would consider me wanting to Let's Play. Try to keep it games that are easy to access through, like, emulation and stuff, but... Thank you guys for watching, I will talk to you later. See ya.